you can get property in these areas with little or no tax. Home ownership comes with a lot of extra expensive, mostly thanks to the taxman. Due to increasing demand on limited inventory and the national medium sale price has gone up considerably and are expected to continue rising steadily. On top of that, states and local income taxes, property tax, sales tax can drastically increase the tab, depending on where you live. Finding property where taxes are relatively low and non-existent would be amazing. You might be wondering if such a place do exist. Join us today as we look at some areas where you can get a property with little or no tax. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification for new content. Number 10. Georgia. Georgia is famous for the low tax and the economic policies it offers to the people. It's also known to be the best business-friendly country in the world. There isn't any property tax imposed upon people in Georgia, but people who earn above 40,000 lari are required to pay a property tax of 0.1%. This, however, applicable only to income earned through the source in Georgia. Even if the person has a Georgian source of income, 0.1 is very low when compared to most other countries in the world. Another major advantage that needs to be taken into consideration is that there's no stamp of duty or transfer taxes applicable to property in Georgia. Number 9. Fiji. Located in Oceania. Fiji is one of the most beautiful countries that is known to be the great tourist destination. People who own properties in Fiji can easily get permanent residence over there. The residents of Fiji enjoy a territorial tax system. This means any income sources outside of Fiji are not taxed. Out of many other countries in the world, Fiji is known to offer real estate investment opportunities, comparatively lower prices, which attract a lot of foreign investors. Being a tourist destination and having territorial tax system benefits, Fiji can be said as one of the best countries for having no property taxes. The stamp duty for property purchase in Fiji is 3% for citizens and 10% for foreigners. Number 8. The Cook Islands. This is another famous touristic destination located in Oceania region. Not only free from property tax, but the Cook Islands also doesn't even impose a wealth tax or a capital gain tax. This can be considered as a great advantage for people who want to buy property over there. This has been possible after it got associated with New Zealand. Although no property tax exists, it's not easy for a foreigner to acquire property there as a result of high restrictions. Even though it has some exquisite benefits offered in the form of taxes, foreign investors might have to make more efforts to own a property in the Cook Islands. There is no stamp duty for property purchases in Cook Islands. However, there is an exception for some documentary transactions. Number 7. The Cayman Islands. This is another country that has no property tax or income tax imposed on individuals. Other benefits include exceptions on capital gains, corporate tax, among others. All these do not match other countries. Conditions here have been known for favorable expat investors, entrepreneurs, and property owners. However, the prices of real estate here tend to be higher than expected. This is a result of high demand and development. The cost of living here is also very high. Despite high prices, the real property in this region can be good value for the prices, as the Cayman Islands, among other countries of the Caribbean, are known for good shores, developmental business opportunities, and more. The stamp duty for property purchase in Cayman Island is 7.5%. Number 6. Dominica. Popularly known as Nature's Isles of the Caribbean, it is one of the most beautiful destinations in the Caribbean. It is also considered as one of the safest places among other regions found in this location. Crime here is very low and residents are kind and very helpful. Dominica is one of the most preferred countries for second citizenship. The citizenship by investment program of Dominica is one of the most efficient ones. Dominica doesn't have a property tax. Although there is no specific property tax imposed on individuals, there can be a municipal tax in the urban areas of Roseau and Canfield. The stamp duty for property purchase in Dominica is 4%. Number 5. Thailand. This is the only South Asian country that has no annual property tax. People are, however, expected to pay real estate transfer tax, which is 2% of appraised value of the property. The seller is expected to pay this tax, or in some exception, half of the amount. Taxing authorities do not impose any tax on people who own condos in Thailand. However, there is an applicable annual management fee on condos as well. Management fees can be a good thing as the money collected will be used for the development of properties itself. Foreigners aren't allowed to buy houses or land in Thailand. The stamp duty for property in Thailand ranges from 0.05 to 0.5% based on the type of property. Number 4. The United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates, especially Dubai, is considered a tax haven in the world. Apart from property tax, it has several other tax advantages. Although no property tax exists, there's a one-time purchasing fee. The UAE is becoming the favorite destination for people to own property because of the tax benefits, very low property prices when compared to other countries, and the best project related to real estate in the world. The stamp of duty for property purchase in the United Arab Emirates is 4%. Number 3. Sri Lanka. Located in Asia, it is a wonderful tourist attraction. It has a great climatic condition and attractive beaches among others. There is no property tax in Sri Lanka, and this has made it one of the best places to own property. However, the tax rate of rental income earned with the help of property in Sri Lanka is 20%. The stamp duty for property purchases in Sri Lanka is between 3 to 4%. Number 2. Cambodia. Cambodia has no property tax, but an appraisal value of 0.01%. This very low value makes it free from property tax. The government must often collect no property tax as it is very low. As a result of this, property owners do not bother paying taxes due to its significantly low amount. The stamp duty is 4% on immovable property. Number 1. Turks and Caicos. Even though the country Turks and Caicos doesn't have a property tax, there's a stamp duty applicable on the property, and that too is considerably a high amount. Turks and Caicos is the country among the best to have a second citizenship. Either it may be an investment or residential property, Turks and Caicos is the best country to own a property. It is well known for its lifestyle and beaches. The stamp duty for a property purchase in this country ranges from 0 to 10%. Although they might not be a property taxes, there might also be some sort of taxes such as stamp duty. It's advisable to do some research and get familiar with the tax levies upon properties in these areas. You might not fully understand all after getting all this information. It's very important to do a thorough research, plan and strategize, as well as meet with tax specialists. Thanks for watching this video, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Do well to share with your friends and loved ones.